I bet you've heard the expression. I've said it 100 times here myself. Real estate, real estate, real estate. One of the most important things you could ever do in your restaurant. But do you know what the most important real estate is for your restaurant today? I'll tell you right after this. Hey everybody, Ryan Gromfin, author, speak, restaurateur, and the founder of therestaurantboss.com as well as clickbacon.com. That's right, real estate, real estate, real estate. We've all heard it. Real estate is crucially important. If you have a bad location, you're going to spend a ton on marketing to try to get people there. But if you've got a great location that's perfect for your concept with great foot traffic, you're not going to have to spend that much money on marketing. So sometimes spending more on rent is better than saving on rent and needing to spend it on marketing. But that's not what we're talking about here today. I'm talking about your online real estate. Today, second to your physical location, and dare I even say more important, maybe more important than your physical location, is your online real estate. Now, I don't just mean the URL, like what your website address is. That used to be crucially important. Not so much anymore, because we use search engines a lot more now than ever. The most important real estate you can have, I think, is possibly online. But the most important online real estate you can have is your reputation. Your online reputation. Sure, sit here, tell me, I hate Yelp, I hate TripAdvisor, I hate all those. Great. I hate them too, but I also love them. See, the difference is you're just looking at all the negatives of it. You're trying to look at it from a way that I can't control it, I have nothing to do with it, people are such jerks, they're putting these terrible reviews up. But if you take control of the online review process and you get 100, 200, 500, 1,000 4 and 5 star reviews, your restaurant is going to skyrocket. Now in this video, I'm not getting into the specifics of how we do this. I'm just saying, you better fall in love with online review sites and you better prioritize this as maybe the most important real estate for your restaurant ever, or at least it's going that way, because if you ignore it and you proceed with 5 reviews or 20 reviews or 30 reviews or 3 stars and you complain about it and don't do something about it, you're going to get hurt. I have heard recently about restaurants trying to expand to other locations and landlords are denying them leases because their original location has 3 stars. No landlord wants to be associated with that. They want 4.5, they want 5, they want 4 stars in their locations. They don't want to take a risk on someone who might fail with 3 stars. Or how about this? Let's assume you're doing all this great marketing, right? You got Facebook ads, you've got Facebook, you got Twitter, you got social media, maybe you're doing some newspaper, radio, whatever. If someone has never heard of your restaurant and now they have heard of your restaurant, if you created the awareness, now we have to turn them into a customer. What's the first thing someone's going to do when they go from, never heard of that place, let me check it out, to wanting to go and become a customer? They're going to Google you. That's right. And when they Google you, what's going to show up? If I Google your restaurant, do it right now. Google your restaurant. What's the first thing that shows up? Well, right now, I'm telling you, the first thing that should show up when I Google your restaurant is your website. The second thing that shows up should be 500 reviews or 1,000 reviews on Yelp, TripAdvisor, Zomato, any of those online websites with 4.5 stars for your restaurant. If you're not in the multiple hundreds of reviews with 4.5 stars just under your website, you are not controlling the most important real estate for your restaurant, which is online. It's the only way you're going to convert someone who has just now heard of you or a friend told them about you into a customer. Now, if you want me to introduce you to people that I work with that help manage this for you, because it's one less thing for you to need to worry about, you don't want to go out and learn all the technical stuff of how to do the SEO and review gathering and how to build review websites and do surveys and emails and text messaging and all this stuff that it takes to own your online reputation, that's fine. I have a team of people that I work with that do this day in and day out for restaurants all over. Go ahead and fill out the form below this, and I'll have them get in touch with you. And you guys can do a quick chat and see if it's the right thing for you or not. But if you're not going to have someone else do it for you, you better start figuring out how to do this yourself, because your online real estate is possibly the most important real estate for your restaurant ever. Hope you enjoyed this week's video, and I look forward to bringing you another one just like it next week. Have a wonderful day. I want to thank you for watching that video. If you can do me 3 really quick favors right now, very quick. The first is, if you haven't already, will you subscribe to this channel? In a moment, some things are going to pop up on your screen, some buttons, and one of those buttons is going to be subscribe. So whether you're watching this on my channel or on YouTube or on your phone, just stick around for 1 second and you're going to see a big subscribe button. If you haven't already, could you please subscribe? 2, if you haven't liked this video, will you go ahead and click the like button? Actually, don't just click it. Will you smash that like button and tell the world that you really enjoy this? Because the way that I can continue to bring you all this great free training is for my message to expand, for more restaurant owners and future restaurant owners around the world to be watching this. And so the way to do that is to like my video. So again, if you're watching on YouTube, there'll be a place for you to like it. Or if you're back on my website, there'll be a place for you to like that. So smash that like button for me. And then also, could you leave a comment? Ask me a question. I reply to all my comments as fast as I can, usually within about 24 hours. Sometimes it takes a little bit longer. But go ahead and ask me a question, leave me a comment, tell me you love the video, tell me you'd like to see something else in a video. Or if you need more detail on a certain area, I can film other videos about that. But if you can go ahead in a couple seconds now, it's gonna come out. If you can subscribe, like, and comment, that would be great. Also, there'll be a spot in this little button coming out in a few seconds where you can download something for free. I'm always rotating that, so take a look at that, some free tools. But if you're new to my channel, if you've never seen my videos before, there'll also be a spot for you to watch a video that'll kind of introduce you to what I do here at the Restaurant Boss and at clickbacon.com and tell you about what we do and how you can get more involved and how you can get more free stuff and all that. So the button should be coming in by now. Go ahead and click on those and have an absolutely wonderful day. Thank you so much.